I do have a bone to pick now. I'll still
Now
burn
for
the
a shot
bodies.
of Igni.
There's gotta be some bar that has a drink called a shot of Igni. Well, look that up. I'm sure there's like a drink for every sign.
Slow now. Whoa.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why hadn't anyone burned the corpses earlier?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Took care of the graves.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Agreed.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
Get a little bit of extra coins from that, I would assume. Oh, the adventures we have. At least that's how they made it sound. What the hell? Ow.
Damn, you're ugly.
Man. What happened here?
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
A week back? Aren't you with your parents?
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Fine. 25 coins.
Don't have any food, but maybe this'll help.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
What'd she give me in return?
Monsters. All of it.
Just a group of kids hanging out.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
We hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
Okay. Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. Okay. Well, might as well talk to the innkeeper first.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink. Expecting visitors. Haven't finished my drink.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I said probably disguised his daughter.
Orsons always manage to hide their...
The arsewipe.
Thanks for not
Hey,
starting
man, what's
a
up?
row with those swine.
Playing a
I
little
don't
Witcher.
generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks,
It's
Inky.
dark already. I'm not prepared for winter. Yes, I have. A long time ago on PC. It was on sale. I never had the completed edition though, so I never did the expansions. So I'll be doing those once I get to a higher level. I must have bought it on PS4 at one point and just never played it. Because I found it randomly in my library. I was like, oh shit. And you know, I'm waiting for Cyberpunk to come out, so I might as well play their other fantastic game, right? I've had to like relearn practically everything.
Air's strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Alright, well, everyone ready to watch me die? Because... oh, it's just dogs, I guess. I also keep forgetting how to dismount from the fucking horse. Hey! Leave him alone! Alright. You good, man?
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Yeah, exactly. There's way too much in this game. But, I mean... that makes
Calm
it
down.
more... that makes
It's
it more
over.
worth it, right? You get your money's worth.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Do you plan on playing Cyberpunk? Are you
Looking for a
hyped or
man
no?
named Hendrik. Supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
dun, dun.
The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
My only time will tell. I'm definitely on the hype train, as I've been covering like every fucking news story. But I mean, it could easily be just derailed with one, you know, like overhyped game. It happens. It happens all the time. I gotta like buffer myself for that possibility. I'm definitely looking forward to it. The Wild Hunt.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
What's new about Cyberpunk, or what's new about... I'm confused by the question. I think it's mostly how... Well, first off, it's most of the hype came from how well CD Projekt Red handled this game. And then to see them take on a whole new experience and it feeling so freeing and kind of open to interpretation seemed like the right way to go for them. It's definitely like 180 compared to this game, like 100%. But it, you know, the amount of creative freedom that they've been saying that will be in the game, definitely I think got a lot of people hyped behind it. It's definitely a genre that hasn't been touched enough by video games in a way where it's so open. You know, most Cyberpunk games that I'm aware of have been very linear, I would say. The game itself looks fucking beautiful. The action is definitely more on... It's like, think of Skyrim and like the amount of stuff that went into Skyrim afterwards. It feels something on like a modded level of Skyrim, but you know, in a cyberpunk setting. And I think that's what got a lot of people super hyped about it. Platter. I got a platter. I'm not 100% paying attention to this.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Search his trousers, whatever.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
Might be something.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
Cold as ice. He hid something in his boots.
Should check his boots. Blood, congealed.
And a snake
hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Alright, Nilfgaardian. Oh. Okay, I left the room too early. Let's see if there is a keyhole. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, lighting the house on fire.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Okay. What was that? Is there a ladder or something? My darkness is... Alright, there we go. Alright, come behind me. Hello. Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. The similar. Not that it doesn't sound cool, but people are so hyped for it compared to other games. True. Are there any games this fall and or winter that you are excited for besides Cyberpunk? Because I know, what's it called? Watch Dogs is coming out soon. I was going to try and play that. What else? There's something else big coming out. I'm not overly interested in the new Assassin's Creed game after everything I've seen of it. I've just been kind of off the bandwagon with a lot of the newer Assassin's Creed games in general. I hear they're a lot better, but it just hasn't like excited me or anything like that.
Almost lost his mind, or
Oh, wrong button again.
Interesting.
Interesting. I hear something.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
I agree with you there. The first Watch Dogs was like an okay game. I think they
Interesting
made up
things.
for it a lot in the second one. If you ever get a chance, I would definitely say play that game. I did get through the second one pretty quickly. The story is not too complex, but like the mechanics worked so much better. It was like, oh, we finally figured out what people want based off of what they expected out of the first one. I'm sure it's on sale somewhere, or if I find it on sale, I'll send it to you. But I definitely think the second one was way
Missing and
more
wanted.
worth it.
Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Drunken
swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
True.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp.
It was fun to
encountered
run
a
around
witch.
GTA
Conflict
style in
ensued.
Chicago, right?
Cause
I'm still
unknown.
waiting for them to make a
Find the
GTA
witch. Talk to
based
the
off of
peasantry.
Chicago.
Village of
Like Second
Midcops.
City or some shit like that. Caution advised.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
I think that's all.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too
so
late.
this was part of the main.
My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
I know it's gonna end up with a fight with that Baron guy. As long as he's not Baron Corbin, we're all good.
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
New episodes and live streams weekly.